Fala galera, aqui quem fala é o Turvans e estamos de volta para mais um vídeo de gameplay de Alan Wake. No último vídeo a gente teve aquela batalha tensa em cima do palco de rock and roll e conseguimos uma lanterna bem forte. Então, vamos continuar, a gente tem que dar um jeito de mexer essa coisa aqui da frente, tá? E eu acho que é ali por cima. Então, bom, vamos lá. Deixa eu dar um focus aqui de novo. É isso mesmo. Tem um botão piscando ali em cima, deu uma soluçada forte aqui. Tá, tem uma escada aqui. Subir. Parece bem potente essa lanterna, hein? Será que a gente precisa usar o foco dela? Eu achei que ela não recarregasse. Por um segundo eu achei que ela não recarregava. Olha isso.
And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Tá. Parece que funcionou, né?
You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Olha só os
They
escudos
must have done okay
vikings.
for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
soft
Man,
embrace,
brings
somewhere
back
between
memories.
fantasy
Hey,
and
remember when I got you that gig? Your
But
first
dreams
real
are
writing job.
forcing
What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or
episodes?
vice versa. In Night Springs.
Vamos ver.
Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Mas o... Estranho, o programa acabou sem ter aquela parte final. Isso é como se o programa fizesse parte do sonho do cara que acordou. E por isso acabou de repente. Interessante. Temos aqui... muito bom. Sinto que vai vir uma batalha. Vou ficar com a shotgun por enquanto. Pra cá, tá, vamos subir então. Aqui, aquelas munições de shotgun eu não posso pegar. Tem uma garrafa aqui. Beleza. Tá, vamos subir a escada então. Vamos ver o que tem lá em cima. Uma nota ali. Sim.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Que loucura.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Mais pilha. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá. Os antigos deuses de Asgard, 1995, Thor Ragnarok. Tá, isso é o calendário de shows que eles iam fazer pelos Estados Unidos e as datas. Parecia ser realmente uma banda de bastante sucesso. O que eles prepararam naquele palco foi bem impressionante, né? Salvou a gente. Beleza. Resistiu a um tiro de escopeta. Ou eu errei aquele tiro ou esse cara era mais resistente do que eu imaginava. Essa lanterna é bem potente realmente. Cadê? Esse é bem rápido, né? Deixa eu ir lá pra fora. Talvez aqui dentro não seja bem rápido. Será que eu não posso enfrentar ele agora? Vou tentar... Beleza, ele era bem rápido, né? Oh! Perigoso, perigoso. Eu tomei um dano aqui sem querer nesse cabo que tá pendurado, cara. Fugindo deles. Beleza. Tem que atravessar aqui ou tem que ir pra lá? Tem que ir pra lá, né? Por isso que o carro tava ali. Pendurado. Vamos pra lá, então. Quase morri, assim, de bobeira, numa batalha que nem era tão difícil. Cadê o Barry? Barry saiu correndo já.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Tá, acho que tem alguma coisa a ver com o alambique aqui. Não sei se eu posso... Tá, não posso usar essa escada. Ele vem pra cá. Será que eu posso subir em algum lugar? O que é isso aqui? Aqui
The door was
nada.
barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Deveria ser aqui em cima, talvez, mas... Como eu vou subir? Consigo subir ali. Opa, apareceu alguma coisa aqui. Aqui. Ah, temos uma escada, beleza.
Be careful, Al!
Dá pra subir mais. Acho que tem alguma coisa aqui. Tô ouvindo uns passos lá em cima. Deixa eu pegar essa munição melhor. Tá, a arma tá carregada. Tem munição. Vamos enfrentar seja lá o que for que tem aqui.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Beleza, uma garrafa de café. Dá pra subir um pouco mais ainda. Acho que tem uma passagem aqui. Não, não tem não. Pensei que tivesse. Opa, viu algum brilho? Não. O que temos aqui? Eu ainda tô ouvindo alguém andando, mas aqui parece ser o ponto mais alto. Tô ouvindo um tipo de interferência. Ok, deve ser aqui em cima. É isso mesmo, tem um rádio aqui. Ilha. Beleza. Mais alguma coisa? Tá, vamos ver o que o rádio diz.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Ok. Tá, vamos continuar subindo então. Pra cá mais nada. Beleza. O que temos aqui fora? Eu já sei que eu tenho que ir ali. Tá, isso aqui só deve ser ligado com o gerador, né? Então deixa eu ligar o gerador. Beleza. Isso aqui está diretamente conectado lá. Tá, como a porta estava fechada.
It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Como a porta estava fechada do outro lado, então a gente vai abrir ela pelo outro lado, né? Tá, rifle. 3 sinalizadores. Eu queria mesmo uma pistola sinalizadora. Ótimo, não bastasse o trator. Cara, isso não tá nem afetando. Vou tentar lidar com as pessoas também. Eu sei, mas ou é eu, mano. Beleza, isso me faz pensar que eu realmente podia ter lidado com aquele outro trator melhor. Beleza. Terminar de colocar aqui. Será que eu posso abrir isso? Não. vou passar ali por onde o cara saiu, né? Aham, é isso mesmo. Deixa eu ver se temos alguma coisa aqui. Nada, vamos subir a escada. Tá, o Barry tá pra lá. Pra cá não temos nada.
Al? Is that you out there,
I
buddy?
had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Não posso só dar um tiro nisso aqui, não? Tem que encontrar uma chave? Eu tenho uma escopeta, pô.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies. Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
Peguei a chave. Essa coisa parece que vai vir atrás de mim. A luz está piscando aqui. Então, vou tentar abrir aqui.
Holy crap. Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Eu tava do lado do
Hey,
portão
I
já.
think that's the farm on the other side of the field.
Eu
We're
podia
almost
simplesmente
there.
abandonado o cara e ir
This
embora.
farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this.
Maneira a casa, hein? E aí, Barry, tá vendo o que eu vejo aqui, ó? Problema. Fala aí, cara, o que que foi? Vai entrar não? Eu vou ter que entrar? Então tá. Eu entro.
Lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Examinar, tem alguma coisa pra
The
examinar
power
aqui.
downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Tá. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Deve ser lá em cima, porque tá apontando pra cima ali a direção. Isso que eu queria. Ok, mais nada. Beleza, vamos subir então. Opa, tem um quartinho aqui. Mais uma? Assim, duas no mesmo lugar. Isso é muito bom. Tá, vamos lá em cima.
You know, this place looks kind of limited. I thought the Andersons were on the booby hatch.
Os deuses antigos sabem a verdade. Tem alguma coisa respirando aqui.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Ok. Parece que tá vindo dessa porta. Que eu não posso entrar. Também não posso entrar nessa. Ok, aqui nada. Vamos ver aqui no cantinho. Beleza, corrigido. Temos música tocando lá embaixo.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
É exatamente do que ele precisa, na verdade, né? Passar por tudo isso sóbrio.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Voltamos para a Ilha do Mergulhador. Mas a gente...
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm
Isso
coming.
não é o Alan.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Vamos lá, vamos lá.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Que loucura, então. Cara, o que tá realmente acontecendo aqui?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me. made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Que isso, cara?
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Esse cara de novo, maluco. Cara, muita informação nesse final de episódio 4. Assim, nem sei. Caramba, e a gente termina com Nightingale na nossa cola. Vamos lá, fim do episódio 4. Vamos começar o episódio 5 então.
Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake,
it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Episódio 5,
Well, we're
o
expecting a
interruptor.
record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Essa é aquela velha que estava parada na frente do corredor no primeiro vídeo.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
A gente leu isso,
Agent
hein?
Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Ok, vambora,
Oh,
vambora.
man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Tem duas páginas
I can get the
aqui.
emergency.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind real. Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Tá. Vamos lá. Vou atrás dela. Opa! Não? Pensei ter visto alguma coisa. Ah, sim. Olhei errado. Pra cá. Deixa eu ver ali de novo. Nada. Beleza.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Tá, deixa eu ver se tem. Tomara que o Barry esteja lá ainda, né? Tem mais nada
Wheeler,
aqui pra
I need you to
pegar.
stay here.
What? No!
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I can order one out?
Tá. Esse Barry não consegue se concentrar de jeito nenhum, hein? Eu tô bastante surpreso da gente estar preso, porque o Nightingale geralmente atira antes de perguntar. Não sei como a gente ficou vivo pra chegar na...
Hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Beleza. Bom, vou interromper por aqui, galera. A gente continua no próximo vídeo. A ação vai começar e eu tô tentando fazer vídeos aí de 40 minutinhos. Então a gente para por aqui e se vê na próxima. Curtam bastante, joguem bastante e até lá. Valeu!